What the fuck was that? It took like 30 minutes to load. What the fuck? Alright, guys. Looks like the big fat fucking pig roach decided to enact the big apocalypse on the night shift last night. Decided to tell everybody how, they needed to give him money and all this shit. Typical DSP shit. We'll get to that and everything on today's morning DSPN news. But fucking trash ass hoe. But first up, let's get some entry music on.
Interestingly enough, a study followed 48,000 men for an average of 10 years and discovered that within 2 years of a gout diagnosis, the risk of erectile dysfunction was 77% higher. Gout.
Got that gout cloud going.
Gout.
Got that gout cloud going.
Gout.
Inflammation's on my feet. Oh yeah, it's hurting me.
Gout.
Got that gout cloud going.
Gout.
Got that gout cloud going.
Gout.
Inflammation's on my feet. Oh yeah, it's hurting me.
Gout.
That's what it's about. Put some cherry juice right in my mouth. Eating all the red meat. Bitch, please look at my feet. That's what it's about. It's that
Gout.
got that gout cloud going.
Gout.
Got that gout cloud going.
Gout.
Inflammation's on my feet. Oh yeah, it's hurting me.
Gout.
Got that gout cloud going.
Gout.
Got that gout cloud going.
Gout.
Inflammation's on my feet.
Gout.
Oh yeah, it's hurting me.
Gout.
Take that bitch out for the clout. If you know what that shit's about, shut your mouth. Yeah, that bitch is so fucking fat. I'm just stating facts. Might just hit it from the back. Yeah, kinda shit to make my hardware into Microsoft. Eating so much red meat, I don't wanna stop. Might need to pop a blue pill. If I don't hit that ass, I don't know who will.
Gout.
Got that gout cloud going.
Gout.
Got that gout cloud going.
Gout.
Inflammation's on my feet. Oh yeah, it's hurting me.
Gout.
Got that gout cloud going.
Gout.
Got that gout cloud going.
Gout.
Inflammation's on my feet.
Gout.
Oh yeah, it's hurting me.
Fuck you, niggas. Fuck your ass.
Liquid Richard is going to cause trouble. I'm going back online. I'm the one who operated a successful YouTube channel. Somebody drink all my Pepsi? Fuck you! I need that money. I need that money. I need that money.
So fuck it.
I need that money. I need that money. I need that money. Money, money, money. Come the fuck on! Let's have a fuck! Let's. Come the fuck on! Let's have a fuck! Help your boy out. I'm embarrassed of my KD. I'm just trying to milk branded. The point of my streaming is to make branded fuck diggers. Fuck diggers. I want a bitch that's so fat, bitch that's so black. I love fat, I love dick. I love dick. Dick. I need that money. I need that money. Motherfucker. I need that money. I need that money. I need that money.
So fucking
I
bad.
need that money. I need that money. I need that money. Honey, honey, honey. Come the fuck on. Let's have a fuck. Let's. Come the fuck on. Let's have a fuck. Help your boy out. How did I gain so much weight? Gain so much power? Play this game right here a fucking hour. Overeating every now and then. Overeating every now and then. I'm real talk thinking about cutting the stream off. Quit switch and go drive the bus. I'm real talk thinking about cutting the stream off. Quit switch and go drive the bus. I need that money. Motherfucker. I need that money. I need that money. I need that money. I need that money.
So fucking
I
bad.
need that money. I need that money. I need that money. Honey, honey, honey. Come the fuck on. Let's have a fuck. Let's. Come the fuck on. Let's have a fuck. Help your boy out.
Hey, Wings, you fat fucking nigger. You're 500 pounds. Kill your fucking self, you fat ass.
This dude sounds like that.
Me and Wings of Redemption can easily collab. You send me over the beat, I drop my bars on it, and we go. Liquid Richard. This is low. Cheers. Check this out.
I'm a fat fuck, but you know you hoe love me.
Y'all niggas ready? Oh, yeah.
That flow is out of style like a week ago. Whole system broken like it's Cully. Go. Vision. I stick pussies with precision. Vision. I stick pussies within a hot kitchen. I hit it from the back. 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 Listen to this track. Your mom gives me double stack. Hop on the BBC. Gets to her knee. Fucking worthless niggas. Go green. Ejaculation machine. Notification go green. Get that ass bang. Get that ass bang. Ejaculation machine. Notification go green. Get that ass bang. Get that ass bang. Everybody come pull out your cocks.
Clean up my chat.
You know they're already out. That flow is out of style like a week ago. Whole system broken like it's Cully. Go. Vision. I stick pussies with precision. Vision. I stick pussies within a hot kitchen. I hit it from the back. 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 I hit it from the back.
Get pussy when you're fat. That's what you like to do. Get money when you're fat. That's what you like to do. Shout out to Chris Chan. I've drunk my own piss, man. Man, everybody, people cheat on their wife, man. It's a normal thing. It's a normal thing. People cheat on their wife, man. It's a normal thing. It's a normal thing. Wink, wink. This one goes out to you little soft music loving motherfuckers. Really tall. Motherfucker. What?
That flow is out of style like a week ago. Whole system broken like it's Cully. Go. Vision. I stick pussies with precision. Vision. I stick pussies within a hot kitchen. I hit it from the back. 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 Why do you think your bitches get huge dildos? Because you guys don't possess the BBC gene. That's why you're upset. No BBC equals anger.
give a fuck if I finish one game or not. Please, just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. I don't like playing this shit. Yeah, I don't give a fuck if you subscribe on YouTube or not. Just leave me alone. I hate my fucking face cam. 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 15,000 people ask me about my weight every day. Every day. 15,000 people ask me about my weight every day. Every day. And remind me how big of a failure I am. All people do is fuck with me.
Alright, guys.
Fuck with
Let's
me all
get into
day.
it.
Fuck with me all day. I'm stressed out. Every day you wake up, you gotta get 20 subscribers. Every day you wake up, you gotta listen to people blame you. Every day you wake up, play the same fucking game, but on fame. I don't want any fucking life advice. Time out anybody trying to give me life advice. I don't want any fucking life advice. Time out anybody trying to give me life advice. I want people to leave me the fuck alone. I want people that don't want to be here just to fucking leave. Life isn't about how much you have, it's about who you love and how much you love them. None of it really fucking matters, dude. It really doesn't. I hate my fucking face cam. 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 15,000 people ask me about my weight every day. Every day. 15,000 people ask me about my weight every day. Every day.
Alright, guys. Let's get into it.
I need that money. I really do. I need that money. I need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really that money. Tough love, because man, she's not very good. But it was tough love. And, you know, even Honda. But I was just happy to come back and play someone new because it feels fresh again. It makes the game feel fresh when you're doing something different and you're not just doing the same character over and over. It really does. So, should be fun. Good evening, X-Shooter. Good evening, Rugal. Already, I'm getting asked, are you playing ranked? How about this? Stop fucking asking me. Because that's a stupid question. We'll play ranked when it looks like I'm ready for it, right? When it looks like I've got muscle memory down, I got basics mastered. What's the point of doing...
What is this insistence with that fucking whack-ass head bob? Watch.
different and you're not just doing the same character over and over. It really does. So, should be fun.
Watch, you'll see it.
Good evening, X-Shooter. Good evening, Rugal. Already, I'm getting asked, are you playing ranked? How about this?
Rock back and
Stop
forth
fucking
on the
asking
X
me.
and Y axis.
That's a
That
stupid
right
question.
there.
We'll play
Right
ranked when-
there. That. What is that? Why does he do that? It's so smug. It's so ridiculous. It's like, I'm better than you. You don't tell me, Dark Side Phil, what to do. I am the better one here.
Should be fun.
Watch this
Good evening,
fucking
X-Shooter. Good evening, Rugal. Already, I'm getting asked, are you playing
whack-ass
ranked?
head
How about
bob.
this? Stop fucking asking me. Because that's a stupid question.
I
We'll
want
play
to
ranked
slap
when it
the
looks like
shit
I'm
out
ready
of him.
for it, right? When it looks like I've got...
I'll play ranked when it looks like the money is there because I don't want to deal with it otherwise. That's what he means. Because if you notice now that the money's not there, there's no
muscle
rank.
memory down. I got basics mastered. What's the point of doing ranked if I botch all the placement matches because I'm no good with the character, and now I end up in a low rank, and then you all complain, oh, I don't want to see Phil use Dalsim because he's stuck in, like, gold. It's boring, right? So stop asking the stupid question.
He doesn't want to get his ass kicked by gold ranked players. That's what it
Okay.
is.
Because that's all it is. It's people bothering me because they want to fucking annoy me just because they want to see that. They either want to see me screw up, so I end up in a low rank, and now you don't want to see that character anymore, or I play and maybe I accidentally rank super high. What if I get diamond with Dalsim?
His entire life's opinion of himself is contingent on how well he does in Street Fighter. How well he does on his streams. how much money he made. It's just so pathetic. These are all things that, minus the bill paying and the money and all that stuff, right? This is like things a 5-year-old worries about. Am I better than my friend at Street Fighter? Can I do more combos in Street Fighter? It's pathetic.
I don't know what I'm doing, right? So now I go to Diamond, and it's just like getting spanked constantly. Oh, it's funny. No, it's not funny. You're stupid. So I don't play your stupid games anymore. Now, you know what's funny? At first,
Oh my god, my fucking dumbass forgot to switch the thing over. All right, here we go. All right.
first I felt cold. Now I'm feeling like I feel hot. I'm wondering how much. I have the window half open. Maybe if I turn the fan on low. Let me try turning the fan on low. I just want to say this up front.
God,
All
he's
right,
such
tonight,
he's
any
such
support
an
is greatly
idiot.
appreciated. I've had a
Like
streak of
actually
3
an
streams
idiot.
where I haven't hit the tier 1 tips goal. All right, yeah, it's starting to get concerning. It's one thing if you have 1 or 2 slow streams. This is 3 straight. For some reason earlier today, Mario RPG did horribly. I have no clue. We did it on Fridays, the premiere stream. It went super well. Today was
I
completely the opposite.
on
Completely dead.
Friday
So
we
today, if
played
you like
we
Street
played
Fighter,
Mario
please support it
Mario
tonight. I would really
RPG
appreciate
and
it.
it
Tips
was
would be great.
great.
Or memberships. We were trying to hit 500 members all week. And every time we hit it, then memberships expire. And look, we're back to 484 again. It's like we're right there to hit 500 and then it expires again. It's like, ah. So anything tonight is appreciated. But tips would be great. Would help out with the fact that I've had 3 slower streams with not even hitting a tier 1 goal. Okay? All right. Let's boot her up. Let's get started because I want to jump in and get some matches in quick. Get into the groove of things here tonight, okay? Sweaty. Guys, still got about half hour or longer left depending on how much I feel like playing tonight. Thank you for everyone chilling tonight. I hope you're enjoying. Guys, you know, I can't talk to you when I'm playing this game. I don't see anyone tagging me, but I see people like, oh, what about this? What about that? How feel? No one's tagging me, so I can't see your messages really.
Nobody's tagging
you know,
me.
as I'm playing, I
So
can't really talk.
I can't
apologize for that. I
parade
hope you
my
enjoy
attention
the Dallas
around
season
in
as
the
I'm trying to get
audience.
better with him. And thank you to those who did support tonight in any way. Please consider allowing me to hit that tier 1 tips goal. That would be great. I haven't done it in 3 streams now. This is going to be the 4th in a row that I don't do it if we don't hit it tonight. So please support the stream tonight. If you
I
can.
hope
Thank
we
you.
have
Keep
a
going.
like a 30 stream streak.
Can't come back from that.
I hope you don't come back from this.
Guys, I'm only playing a few more matches, so last chance to support the stream. And guys, again, it would be great if you did. This is now 4 straight streams. That have not been good. This is terrible. So if you could help tonight, I would appreciate it. Thank you.
He made what, $36?
So for now, stick with Dalsim, see if I can get better, and then after that, you know, whatever. But I will say this: I know many of you watch these videos on demand.
36
too, all right?
bucks.
Please support this.
That's
stuff.
what you deserve.
Right now,
Nothing.
Street Fighter came back strong on Friday, and then today, not so great. It doesn't have to be great every time, but I certainly hope if you're watching this and enjoying the new character and everything.
Because your audience is telling you, right? We want Street Fighter Fridays. That's what they want. Your audience genuinely, against all odds, likes the idea, right? They like the idea of you playing fighting games on Friday. That's what they like. And then they want a mixture of like RPGs and multiplayer games throughout the week, but they want Street Fighter definitively on Friday. The money supports it, the audience supports it. Hell, even I like Friday night fights. I put on Mortal Kombat, I fire up the online, and you know, it's a good time. It's a good time. You know, I go over to the Bacon Social Club. They're playing Street Fighter. You're playing Street Fighter. I'm playing Mortal Kombat. It's a good time. The people who watch you, even the even the dents and the detractors unanimously agree that Street Fighter on Fridays is a good thing. Whether you're winning or losing, whether you're being made fun of or they're paying you, everybody is saying Street Fighter on Friday. Do Street Fighter on Friday. Friday Night Fights is the premier position for Street Fighter. you somehow fell ass backwards into something that people actually like. And now you're trying to overdo it. You know, you're trying to overdo it. You're like, this was successful. So now instead of leaving this unique on Friday, we're going to play it every week, every day throughout the week. It's not unique at that point anymore. You're going to dilute it. And they're not going to come out on Friday and support Street Fighter because they know that they can just see Street Fighter any other day of the week. You're an idiot. How do you not recognize trends? Even one as simple and as straightforward is my fans like this, the people who don't like me like this, maybe I should keep this consistent and do this on Friday. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's my hand. I was like, what the hell? But you know, he latches on to whatever makes him money. And that's it. That's the totality of Dark Side Phil. Will this make me money? No, I'm not doing it. Maybe, maybe. Yes, yes. It's very simple with him. It's about the money. Because if it was just about engagement, you wouldn't be doing this. You wouldn't be saying, well, it's over 3 streams now, guys. I haven't gotten any money or any significant money. You have $36 there. You could have streamed, right, for 3 hours, made $36, and worked a part-time job and been just fine, Phil. Why can't you go get a part-time job at a little liquor store where people aren't really going to know who you are? You know? You can't tell me that there isn't like a little convenience store down there where nobody knows who you are. Give me a sec, guys. I gotta go blow my nose. Sorry, guys. I'm back. You know, DSP, your audience has said that they like Street Fighter on Friday. You need to find what works on specific days and do that. And you know, if you actually did curate content, you could do um you could do multiplayer Mondays. You could do story time Tuesday or yeah, story time Tuesdays. You could do Wednesday night or Wednesday wackiness where it's um viewer choice, right? You know how they said that they wanted to do those bad games days? Do it on Wednesday. Label it Wacky Wednesday, you know? Get a cartoon picture of yourself, put it on the screen, write Wacky Wednesday like Looney Tunes. You're off to the fucking races. 30 fucking seconds. 30 seconds. I don't know why I said it like that. But 30 seconds it took me to come up with that. You know? Get yourself in a half shirt and dress yourself up like Porky the fucking pig. Put up there Wacky Time Wednesdays, right? And play viewer submitted games. Do that every Wednesday. Take Thursday off. Do Friday night fights. Take Saturday off and do reactions on Sunday. There you go. There you go. That could be a full 5-day schedule. You can have 1 day off, work, 1 day off, and then 3 days or 4 days or whatever it is, work, have days off, work life balance. There you go. You could even move the time of the podcast up, put it at the beginning of the night shift, make the day shift 2 hours, right? And then do a to 4 to 5 hour night shift where people are off of work. The majority of adults are gonna be there. They're gonna be able to support you. What the fuck? Dude, why can't you do that? I don't have anybody watching me right now. And even I can come up with that. And you're what? A 20-year or a 15-year long content creator, as you like to say? Dude, why can't you do that? Why can't you do that? I don't have time. I don't have time. And let's say you didn't want to take Saturday off. You could do story time Saturdays where you focused on linear single player games that had short, concise stories that you could get out in 1 to 2 weeks, but you don't put time and effort into anything at all, even the bare minimum. I put in the bare minimum thought, the bare minimum ability, and I came up with a bunch of better ideas than what you've come up with, Phil. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why? You make at least 30 to 40,000 more dollars than I do. And you're gonna sit there and, act that way? How? Oh, hey, I didn't know that. Tomorrow's Dulcine's birthday. That's cool. But anyway, how? How can you not come up with proper, like, anything? How do you not come up with anything? Multiplayer Mondays. Uh, uh, what was Tuesday? Fuck, I can't even remember. But it doesn't matter. There are options for you to do. The best one that I thought was Wacky Time Wednesdays with the cartoon and the banner. You can even do your snort. You can say get blocked or blocked, as you like to say. He puts no effort into his content, and he's like, "Where's all the money going, guys? Why aren't you giving me money, guys? Where the guys?" Fucking, oh, the guy's a moron.
everything, you'll you know do something to support it, whether it's simply liking a video or a super thanks or a tip or something. I want to keep Street Fighter 6 in the rotation. If Street Fighter 6 falls out of the rotation, there's other things we can do that are fighting games. Like we can go to
No, because that's not what you're understanding. You carved out a niche for Street Fighter. That's Friday night. Everybody shows up Friday night to either play games, play other fighting games, play Street Fighter along with you, or, sit there, criticize your content, or in the extreme case, sit there and enjoy your content. That's Friday. You need to stop doing this. I can play any game whenever. You found a niche for a game that you very much enjoy. So play that game on Friday. That's it. Play the game on Friday and then find other niches for the other types of games that you want to play. Maybe multiplayer Mondays is successful, so we try uh Wacky Time Tuesdays where we do viewer submitted fucking games, you know and you can say you can put a price limit on it, no more than $5, and you have to donate to get your game played. If you want a specific game played, I'll pick games for Wacky Time Wednesday, but if you want a specific game played, you have to donate the game, you know and yes, that's still, scummy, but it's not outside of the realm of a dark side Phil to do. You know, he would do that. So to do that, you know, you say, I can't afford to do X and Y. Okay, that's bullshit. We know it's bullshit, but okay. Have them donate the games that they specifically want you to play. And if they don't donate the games, right? Bro, his connection is uncertain. Look at that. He's not even fully online. Maybe he's just appearing offline. You know, there's shit you can do, Phil. There genuinely is. You can do other things. You can find niches for other games. But you don't. Because it would take a modicum of ability, of
Fightcade
time to think.
on my mini PC and do stuff there. Um, but I love Street Fighter 6. I really do. That's why I went back to it after all this time. So I
Then
want to say
just play it
thanks
on Friday.
for a solid
Then
night stream.
just
Good
play it on
progress
Friday.
learning, right? Learning with Dalcine. And more coming soon. Next week. Next weekend. All right. Thank you all. All right, everybody. So that's it for today. Tomorrow is my final consecutive streaming day for the week. It's going to be Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer on the first stream, which you guys loved when I did it the other day as the daytime stream. So hopefully you'll come back for that. And then tomorrow night is Like a Dragon Gaiden, which of course is our chill stream for the week. Thank you to everyone who was here and was a good audience, a chill audience, and to anyone who supported. Obviously, thank you very much. I
It's
am hoping that tomorrow will turn
unacceptable
things
that
around
he
because
has
now it's
been
been
doing this for
2
12
full
years
slow days,
and
which
he
sucks.
doesn't understand how
It is
to
what it
make
is. We actually had 2 really good
scenes.
days before that, so it all kind of evens out, But it is a short week for me, so I'm hoping that tomorrow, maybe with the Modern Warfare, people will go crazy. People did actually go nuts for Modern Warfare the other day when it was a daytime stream. They loved it. I was like, I guess I'm glad I listened to you guys. Gotta give you what you guys want, right? Someone named Black Cat did a super chat, said ranked Dalcine when. I guess you're deaf. I literally just explained that I probably will do like one more session of casual and then I'll try to put him into ranked. Like I literally just said this on the stream, so I don't know what you've been doing. Maybe you were like, I don't know, maybe you were like taking a massive shit and the sound of your gaseous explosion.
Why is it always shit jokes? Why does it always have to go back to shit and piss and crap and all this stuff? Why? Why can't you never bring that up again? Why do you insistently talk about that? It's disgusting. It's what a 5-year-old thinks is funny. I think I'm getting sick. Oh no.
Explosions. And the big splashes coming out of the toilet just like soundproofed around you or something. I don't know. Tomorrow, hopefully, you will join
I'm not
me
here
for
for
a
that.
fun
It's,
final streaming day of the week.
it's
Keep in mind, there's lots of festivities coming up later this week. On Thanksgiving Day, there's a special stream. The day after, there's the Adpocalypse. There's all kinds of fun stuff coming up that I hope you'll join me for. All right? That is it for me, guys. I'm out. And I am going to do the daily wrap and get wrapped up here for the night and get ready for tomorrow. So I hope you all have a good and safe evening. And I hope that you'll join me tomorrow for the final day. You know, Modern Warfare 3 has been good so far. I've actually really enjoyed it. And the sniping has gotten really good, actually. I'm getting better at it the more I play. So hopefully you'll join me tomorrow for more of that. All right?
Doing?
All righty. Thank you all. I wish you all a good, safe and fun good evening. And I will see you all in the AM for the podcast. All right, guys? Peace out. Have a good night. See you later. Bye-bye.
Such an idiot.
Hopefully you will join me for a fun final streaming day of the week. Keep in mind, there's lots of festivities coming up later this week. On Thanksgiving Day, there's a special stream. The day after, there's the Adpocalypse. There's all kinds of fun stuff coming up that I hope you'll join me for. All right? That is it for me, guys. I'm out. And I am going to do the daily wrap and get wrapped up here for the night and get ready for tomorrow. So I hope you all have a good and safe evening. And I hope that you'll join me tomorrow for the final day. You know, Modern Warfare 3 has been good so far.
He made $36. He's making minimum wage, boys.
Play this right now because I just beat Mario Wonder, and even that didn't do so well. People were like, another Mario so soon isn't a good idea. But we talked about it, and we determined we're still going to do it with an understanding the next game will be RoboCop, right? Which it will be. Once we beat a game, RoboCop will be the next game that I play. And man, after Friday, I was feeling good about it. I don't know what happened. Because the thing is, we made great progress today. We unlocked multiple new party members. We actually have all the party members available now. Great strides in the story. And everything's been good. I don't have a single complaint about the game. It's exactly as I remember it with some new tweaks. Like there's now special triple team super attacks and stuff that weren't in the original. So it's neat. I love it, but I don't know. Maybe it was a mistake. Maybe I should have listened to my gut instinct and said, don't play another Mario game back-to-back. I don't know. And it's shocking because it did well Friday and did not do well today. It is what it is, I guess.
Okay, so this agreement that Phil is talking about is no agreement. What he's referencing here is on the podcast when he was asking for feedback and, you know, interaction with the chat on what he should do because he could only afford one game and wanted to play Mario, there was no consensus. So Phil decided he was going to take control. His words, I'm taking control and making a decision. I'm going to buy and play Mario. That's what Phil did. That's what Phil decided. There was no agreement between him and the Dents that, hey, I'm going to play Super Mario RPG. You guys support it, and then we're going to play RoboCop after the fact. No. He bought Mario RPG, and Dents gave him codes for RoboCop. That's exactly what happened, Phil. Stop retconning shit. The other thing, Phil, is yet again, this is yet another playthrough where the initial playthrough does okay, does pretty good, and then support dies off on the second stream. This has happened with every playthrough you've done this year except for maybe Liza P and maybe Street Fighter. Everything else has followed that same exact pattern. You make about $100-120 in your first stream, second stream just completely dies the fuck out. Always, just about with every single game, Phil, and then it just gets progressively worse, and then of course you cry wage quit, or you're going to wage quit it, and the Dents come in and drop some cash every couple, you know, every now and then they'll support a stream. That's been your pattern all fucking year, Phil, and nothing's going to change. Nothing's going to change, and that's just your existence, Phil. And yeah, you've had 4 slow streams, And before that, you had 2 pretty good days of streaming. Of course, it all evens out. Your dents don't have this unlimited amount of money, Phil. They don't. They have a set amount of money, and they're either going to give it to you on a regular day stream, or they're going to save it up for like a big event, like your apocalypse that's coming in on Fridays. So pick your poison, Phil. Either you save the day off and you ask for the money now and get hurt on the apocalypse, or you just wait for the apocalypse and get your money. Nothing's going to change there, Phil. This is your life. This is your pathetic life. And I just find it hilarious that you're okay living this pathetic loser life. That all you do is beg, and you rely on the generosity of strangers to make sure your lights don't cut off, to make sure you don't lose your home. That's so fucking sad, Phil. But anyway, let's keep going.
Tonight's late stream was Street Fighter 6 more Dalsim casual, and the good news here is I only play casual matches, but I'm getting great matches. I'm playing people who are like higher ranked platinum or even like mid-level diamond, and I'm getting a variety of matches against people like
You know, I struggle with my lighting sometimes. I do. I do. But I never look like a plastic mannequin, right? And his lights are so bright. It dilutes the color of his skin. You know what I'm coming to realize? I don't think DSP brushes his teeth, like ever. Not like, oh, I missed a day. I'll brush him at lunch, right? After I've done eating my lunch, I'll brush my teeth super quick at work or something, right? You know, it's like, oh, I was running late and I had to run out the door, so I couldn't get to the bathroom. I'll have to go back home and brush my teeth or something, right? I think he literally rolls out of bed, gets his burnt fucking bagel, gets his musty, busted ass coffee, and then he comes up here and turns the stream on. And then he doesn't go into the bathroom until after his stream is on. It's so gross. I can't believe he showed how ugly his teeth are, dude.
Ken and
I wonder
Jury
if it's the
and
laser man.
JP and Mano, Cammy, a lot of higher ranked players and people, and I'm learning. I'm actually learning a lot today.
Oh,
I played much better than I did on
oh,
Friday with Dalsim.
damn it.
I got better combos, better execution. Just learning a lot by
So
watching the
hard
top
to
players and then
manage,
doing
dude.
some of this stuff myself. I'm doing pretty good. I have 2 strategies now for zoning as well, which is excellent. It's not just reliant on one. I have 2, so I can mix it up. If someone learns one strategy, mix it up, do the other. You know what I mean? So it's going well in that regard. I really like the character. Tonight, support was all right on the Street Fighter 6 stream. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't when I play a late night Street Fighter stream like that. I'm not expecting that much. Usually Friday night fights does really well, but usually a typical Street Fighter stream does all right. We didn't hit any goals again, but I actually wasn't expecting to hit goals on the Street Fighter stream. But here's the funny part: the Street Fighter stream, support-wise, did better than the Mario RPG stream. That blows my mind. That the daytime stream of the main game, that's a new game that came out Friday, did more poorly when it came to engagement and support than Street Fighter 6, which I've been playing since June.
The word you were
That's what's
looking for
confusing
is
me. What
did
happened
worse,
with Mario RPG? I
not
don't
did
know.
more poorly.
The other concern I have is
Okay, so let's fact check Phil here, because Phil loves to make shit up. And yes, he did. He made this up. He
And see, this is why I try to give as a concise opinion as I can. Is completely because of duty streams. I've been watching him for a while, right? And before I felt like my argument, like the way I presented my arguments, right? It was just all like, no, no, no. This is what it is. This is what it is. This is what it is. Present the fact as best as I can. Provide links and all that stuff. But duty gives more like he says the same thing, the same things that I say, but he does it more digestibly, more nuanced. I don't really do things with nuance. I just call people fucking stupid, and then I explain to them why they're fucking stupid with as many facts as I can. Now, am I always right? No. I may pretend when I'm trolling people that I can never be wrong and that I'm always right, you know, but I'm not always right. Nobody's always right. Even Neil deGrasse Tyson, one of the smartest people that I could pull off the top of my head, right? Even he's wrong sometimes. He can't be right all the time. Even Stephen Hawking was wrong sometimes, you know? You have to accept that you're wrong sometimes. But Phil can never accept the fact that he's wrong sometimes. He has to be right about everything always and forever. And if you prove him wrong or contradict him in the slightest, he literally flies off the handle, going crazy at you. It's fucking ridiculous. But I'm gonna take a dab, guys. Listen to
He
Duty.
made this up. So if we look at both streams, and I have the numbers right here. So for the first stream, for the Mario playthrough, he made $24 in tips, $33 in super chats, for a grand total of $57, and he was at 492 members. Right? On the night stream, he made 36 bucks, $20 in super chats for a total of $56. So he made $1 less in support, and then his memberships dropped to 484. So he had a dip in memberships. How is that better supported than your first stream, Phil? How exactly is that supported better? Again, Phil, you make shit up and you act like people can't fact check you. The information's out there, Phil. Tons of people track it. Why do you feel the need to fucking lie? Again, you're following the pattern that, you think this new game's gonna save the channel, and it doesn't. Your first playthrough does well, and then it just dies out. And that's what's happening with Mario RPG. You got a good support, and it's dying out, and it's probably gonna continue dying out until, of course, you complain that you're gonna rage quit it, and then you might get 1 or 2 streams where support's pretty good until you end the game. It's just this pattern, Phil. Again, the same pattern that you've been going through over and over and over. And then what
Duty's
you do is when you
never
get yourself in a
wrong.
fucking pinch, like
Duty's
this week,
never
again, like last week
fucking
and the week
wrong,
before that,
bro.
you have
Duty is always fucking right. At least when it comes to Phil. His points are well researched. Nothing he says is regarded. It's all on the up and up. Duty is right. There are hundreds, if not, okay, there's tens, if not hundreds of people out here that are cataloging the amount of money that Phil makes. Why he insists to lie about it is hilarious.
have to sit here and beg and call, the Beg Apocalypse and say, hey guys, I need you guys to come out and support. You need to probably text your whales and say, hey, I'm going to need you guys to come out tomorrow and support the channel and save the day off. That's what you're going to have to do, Phil. That's just your life. That's your pathetic life, Phil. That's the pattern. I know how much you hate pattern players, but you're essentially a pattern player when it comes to support. You do the same thing every week over and over and over. And one other thing I want to say about Street Fighter here is he got his ass kicked by Black Cat. He lost, he went 1-14 fighting this guy. He was going up against a cam and he was using Dalsim in casual, right? Got his ass kicked. The guy super chatted him and said, ranked rematch, ? Wasn't rude, wasn't condescending. He knew who DSP was. He said, hey, how about a nice friendly rematch in ranked? What did Phil do? Completely fucking ignore the chat. Didn't bother responding. Shut his stream off and went the fuck away like a spoiled fucking brat. And you know what? I love it. I love it, Phil, that you're that fucking petty. You're that fucking petty. And I love it. And then you wonder why you have low support. Also, the one other thing that I want to point out is that tomorrow is the 21st. Tuesday, the 21st. Which means Phil's check, his monthly YouTube check, will be in his bank account tomorrow. So what's this complaining about support and money and tips? You're going to have a couple $1,000s in your bank account tomorrow, Phil. You got plenty of money to pay your bills, and you can take whatever money you need for your gin, your WWE, your the cat supply, the groceries, the DoorDash. Take it out of your fucking YouTube check if it's that bad. You don't need to come on tomorrow and fucking beg and call the Begpocalypse too, because you need money because you have to be a greedy fucking bastard. But of course, that's what you're gonna do tomorrow. You're gonna sit here and beg and say, well, yeah, I get my check tomorrow, but that's all. It's already gone. I already sent payments out and post dated them tomorrow, and that money's all gone. That's what he's gonna say. That's what he's gonna say. This fucking pathetic loser. That's what Phil will say.
Is that this is now 4 straight streams where we didn't hit any tips goals, we didn't hit any member goals. It's just been a slow 2 days, all right? And this week's a short streaming week for me. I only have 5 days. Tomorrow is my last streaming day of the week because I have the holiday coming up, Thanksgiving and then the Black Friday special. So I have to have Wednesday off, which means only 1 more day left. So here's the deal. Tomorrow, Tuesday, we're doing Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer on the first stream, which you guys have loved. When I moved it back to the daytime stream on Saturday, you guys absolutely loved it. You came out, you engaged, and you supported. I'm hoping that'll happen again so I can have a strong end to the week. Why? Because the late stream tomorrow night is Like a Dragon Gaiden, a game that isn't getting tons of engagement and support, and that's okay. It's not meant to be. That's supposed to be like the slow, chill stream that I balance with everything else that's more popular. And I'm not expecting much from it. Honestly, I'm not. I'm seeing it as a perfect way to end my streaming week with a more relaxing stream with the audience that's more personal. We can talk as opposed to being hyper-focused on the game, and I like that. So I'm really, really hoping that tomorrow, if you like my stuff, please come to the Modern Warfare 3 stream and engage and support with it if you can. I would love to have a comeback from having 4 slower streams and having a really good, healthy stream tomorrow with that, if you could. Now, keep in mind, I'm not here Wednesday. There's a special on Thursday for Thanksgiving. There's only 1 stream, but it's going to be kind of a laid-back stream with a tier maker and all kinds of fun stuff. And then on Friday, we got the marathon, the Black Friday marathon, which is the Adpocalypse special. Watching ads all day, having a party-like atmosphere with food and some booze. The thing is, I haven't done a marathon in ages. We skipped one in September, and then October, I couldn't do my Halloween marathon because I was sick. I'm hoping that those who are going to support that will come to these special events on Thursday and Friday and support them. I really do, because I would like to come back from that illness and recover in some way, and having 4 straight streams this week that had low engagement and support have not been good. So I'm hoping that things will turn around tomorrow, and hopefully later in the week we'll see. All right? That's it. I'm out of here, guys. Thank you so very much. I'm actually excited for tomorrow. I'm loving all the games I'm playing. I actually can't wait for more Modern Warfare because I've been doing good with the sniper.
He got his ass
auto shotty
obliterated.
Excited to do the
utterly
challenges.
obliterated.
So I hope
Don't let him lie to you.
AM. You were so happy when I brought it back as a day stream, and I hope we can keep that positivity going tomorrow. All right? Everyone have a good night. Be safe. See you tomorrow. Peace out.
He's so goddamn
That's right,
regarded.
folks. Phil expects the Dens to come out Thursday and Friday, and all the money that they were going to give for the October stream, he expects that money plus all the money that they would have normally given for the November Apocalypse stream. So Phil is requiring 2 marathon money. That's what Phil wants here. So let's say he would have made $400 for each marathon. Phil's expecting to get $800.
Duty.
I'm just drawing.
Duty. He wants two marathons worth of contributions. Is what duty is trying to say. Which is completely true. Which is completely true. Duty never misses. Chill Murray likes to say he never misses. But Duty is the true Superman here. He is impervious to Phil's bullets. He can see through Phil. He knows what's happening. Duty, you're all right. You're all right,
We're
man.
not, numbers here. That's what Phil expects. He needs the dents to give him. I can't.
And that,
God,
I'm sorry, I had to ask Duty what a copay was for health insurance. So please don't think, that I'm trying to say that Duty is somehow like, and I'm not speaking to Duty's like mental capacity at all. Like I'm not making fun of the way he speaks or anything. I was just further explaining or expanding on what he meant.
What is wrong with this
Because
person?
I know it could be
What is
interpreted
wrong
that
with
way.
you, Phil?
I wasn't trying
That's
to
not
do
how
that.
it works. You did no stream in October, you get no money. It's this whole, I have 4 bad streams, so I need to make up for it. So if you're going to tip me, give me as much money to backfill or give me my back pay for the days where I didn't make my tip goal. What nonsense is that bullshit, Phil? What what the fuck's wrong with you? I get, well, maybe it was wrong with me. Why am I asking these questions when I know the answer?
Yeah, maybe it's an
He's
us
just a
problem
greedy
and not a him
motherfucker.
problem. Yeah,
That's it.
that's what I
And it
think
doesn't
too.
matter how
DSP
anyone,
honestly believes,
whether
oh,
they
I have 3 open.
cheat, steal, rob, whatever the case is, Phil does not give a shit as long as he gets his fucking money. And that's all Phil cares about.
Yep,
Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video.
that is
Peace out.
100% correct. Duty never misses. He is always right. I've never seen Duty get something wrong when it comes to Phil. Like when okay, I I just turned 30, right? And I just started getting my own health insurance, right? Because I haven't had health insurance for a really long time. I got a better job, all right? They're telling me that I have a copay. But for the life of me, I couldn't figure the fuck out what a copay was. I didn't understand it. It's like, do they pay up to a certain amount and then I pay what's left over? Or do they pay up to 180 some odd dollars and then I pay everything after that? It's like it's confusing when you do it for the first time and the people whom you're trying to get health insurance from doesn't explain shit to you, you know? So yeah, I had to kind of ask him what a copay was. So I'm not trying to insult Duty. It was just me correcting what he said because it was a little funny. I wasn't trying to make fun of him. And being a child of a migrant or an immigrant, I wouldn't want that to be I wouldn't want to want that to be taken that way. See, I'm tripping over my own words too. Who the fuck is this guy? Turkey Tom gets
What's up, guys, and
the
welcome back to the Tom
hold
Dark
on,
channel.
hold
I
on.
am your host,
The
Tom Dark, and today we're going to be...
the community has extended an olive branch just to Turkey Tom. He now has a slight in with see this is what I'm talking about with the detractor community because of his brutal and ruthless takedown of one Darkethist Phil.
talking about Dark Viper AU. He's a YouTuber with 1.5 million subscribers. It's a pretty big channel, and he does Grand Theft Auto content. That's his whole
I
thing.
wasn't
But another
trying
thing
to
he's very
sound
passionate
mean.
about is reaction content. And by passionate, I mean he absolutely hates reaction content and has made countless videos, I want to say over 10 at this point, talking about his distaste for reaction content. He's been talking about the exploitation that some reactors like XQC and Hassan Piker enact on YouTubers when they watch their content on their streams and don't really add anything.
Even in this small corner, with all the influence I have, I feel powerless to stop even this injustice, and let's be real, it is far from the greatest injustice that exists. Social systems value the already successful, regardless of how the success was obtained, and they make it easier for them to maintain and increase that success to the detriment of those who have yet to obtain it. I believed this to be true before I became rich and successful, and I believe it even more so now that I'm both. I despise such aspects of life, and React content to me is just one more example of it. There is little I love more than passionate people. To see these obscenely rich, lazy people reposting other people's videos at the speed of sound, spending just enough time to watch and say a few words, this isn't what content creation should be about.
And I was pretty much on his side. I think he was going a little autistic about it with the like paragraphs on end and people's messages, but then again, I am the like 2-hour-long video guy, so can I really talk about like autism in any way? It's just different for me because I read it off in a video instead of, you know, DMing it to people. But the general sentiment of like XQC making complete garbage content, I agree. He's a worm. End of story. So why am I talking about Dark Viper today? Why is he in the news? Well, enter our next character, Chud Logic. You guys may remember Chud from when he covered the Super Mega situation. We actually ended up having a discussion on stream about it before I made my 2-hour-long video on the main channel, and he provided a lot of valuable insight.
Lex is a lying...
So Chud, being a bit of a talker, a poo stirrer, dude, that's foul. I need to stop saying things like that forever. A bit of a goofy guy, decided to talk about Dark Viper AU on his channel. Dark Viper had made this stream clip on his channel titled, "Am I jealous of Jacksfilm's success with credit the creators?" And in this video, he answered the question at hand and talked about the React trend as a whole. The video was 9 minutes long, got about 60,000 views, and he had some positive reception from his audience. I thought this was a mostly fine upload. I didn't really have any issues with it, honestly, at all. But Chud Logic did not like this video at all, and as a result, he made a 35-minute long response on his channel titled "Dark Viper is seething about Jacksfilm stealing his thunder." Now, this video is a reaction to Dark Viper. Make no mistake, like it is a reaction video. He watches the entire thing in full. But it's 35 minutes long, he adds a lot of commentary, and the original video was less than 10 minutes. So by that metric, about 26 minutes of the reaction is made up of commentary from Chud, where he transforms the original content.
Just sitting on his ass all day, spamming out as many as possible, releasing 10 videos a day. Like, Sniper Wolf may be bad.
Okay. I mean, how is... He's making this... I just don't think there's as much of a distinction as he's trying to make out there is. Sniper Wolf pumps out content too. Sniper Wolf, when she got a main channel demonetized because of the recent drama, like, uploaded an old video from a main channel onto a second channel to get another bite of the apple on it. Like, dude.
He has a lot of commentary where he repurposes what originally said, makes a new product, and it does not serve as a market replacement in my eyes. That being said, I'm not a legal expert. I can't tell you for sure if this is fair use. I'm certainly not as well read on it as someone like Dark Viper AU, and the main point of contention that some people have around this issue is the amount of content used. Chud used 100% of the original video within his original work. As a general rule, the more material you copy from the original, the less likely it is that your use will be considered a fair use. How much is too much? There's no hard and fast answer to that question. It depends on how much you need to accomplish your purpose, such as criticism, commentary, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, or research. If you copied 5 paragraphs when 3 sentences would have sufficed, you probably took too much. On the other hand, copying entire works under some circumstances can qualify as fair use. And so basically, if we read fair use law, we can see here that like it could be fair use, but I just can't say for sure. It hasn't been taken to court. I'm not the fair use expert. I think there's an argument maybe to be made from Chud Logic that under the fair use criteria, it's not technically, legally fair use. But honestly, I don't really care. fair, because I'm somewhat critical of this part of fair use law. In my opinion, you should be able to play someone else's entire original work as long as you add to it. If you're reviewing an album, I think you should be able to play the entire album, every single second of it, so long as you're constantly adding commentary. If the viewer wants to go listen to that album, and that album alone, it's extremely easy to find that on YouTube for free in the same way that they would see that review. But if they're watching your review, it's my belief that they must want your commentary, not just the commentary of the original piece. They want to see you react to it. I believe this part of fair use law is archaic.
That's a very astute observation that he made there. I'm not well versed on copyright law. In fact, I don't know anything about it. So I'm not really gonna comment on that any further.
And dumb when applied to YouTube. You know, things have changed a lot in the entertainment industry, but I digress. I don't know if ChudLogic's use is legally fair. I'm just saying, on a personal level, I would defend it and say that it shouldn't be struck down for any reason. You can disagree with that, you can agree, but that's just how I feel. Chud made this video where he called Dark Viper a spurg, basically, right? For 35 minutes, he called him a spurg.
He's such a bitter little man. That's just all I get from this, is this guy's a bitter little autistic freak. When there's been plenty of opportunity for him to get his message out in a much more amenable way, in a much friendlier way, in a way that people are going to accept it more. But he's obsessed with this idea that, no, I've got it right. And actually pumping out massive DMs to other creators is the way to deal with this.
Video goes up, all is well, until November 11th, 2023, when Chud got notice that someone had tried to take down his video through YouTube's copyright system. And when he checks the email and notification he got, the name and email seems to line up with Dark Viper. But why would he do this? I mean, in my eyes, the video was transformative in nature. It changed the content at hand. Dark Viper and others had issues with streamers that don't add anything to the content they react to. Chud did add to the content in my eyes, and I see it as silly to file a DMCA takedown of his reaction when he consistently adds to the content that he reacts to. Thankfully, YouTube bounced this back, saying that they believe the content is actually fair use and they will not be taking down the content. Now, a lot of people are taking this as like evidence that it is fair use. Keep in mind, we still technically don't know because it hasn't been in the court of law. That's my understanding anyway. We can just kind of guess based on the fair use criteria. But what's more likely is that the takedown wasn't properly filled out with the information that YouTube wanted. I've had this happen to me before where someone will try to claim my video and they just don't fill out the form properly, so YouTube doesn't have enough information to, you know, think that my video isn't fair use, and therefore they say innocent until proven guilty, right? And to be honest, after reading the claim itself, this is either someone trying really hard to sound like Dark Viper, or it's just him because it is worded in a way that only he would say things. I'm gonna try not to like make fun of this too much here, but it opens with saying, I have made particular study of fair use law. I have made particular study of fair use law. Like, come on, tell me this isn't him, guys. Tell me you can't imagine that face using the word particular in the first sentence of anything. For example, I've read Haasendaw versus Klein. This is the Ethan Klein copyright case, by the way, from years ago, where Matt Haas tried to sue Ethan Klein for reacting to his stuff, and Ethan won in the end. Where's the Fair Use by the lawyer Jessica Vogel that covers all relevant precedent on fair use in America. I'm perfectly willing to hire a lawyer and argue this in court. If you reject this dispute, I will merely circumvent you and serve him myself. If you have not read either, feel free. By the way, this part of the claim is where you're supposed to write about like how your copyright was infringed. It's not supposed to be like where you talk about how you're knowledgeable. This is not where you write about how much you personally know about the subject of copyright law. He does write a bit more about that later, saying that Chud copied his thumbnail, did a watch party, and added commentary as he went. I mean, I don't know if it's legally transformative, but colloquially, in my opinion, if you react to a video and add a ton of commentary like Chud did, I mean, he like tripled the length of it. I think that's transformative. Maybe I'm fucking crazy here, but I think, in my eyes, that is transformative. And then Dark Viper, supposedly, allegedly, whatever, says that it does not fall under fair use. Now, once again, I can't tell you if this is fair use in a super legal sense. It would have to really go to court. But what I can say is that I find copyright takedowns of this nature to be pretty lame. Dark Viper has 1 million subscribers. ChudLogic has less than 50,000. What was he really losing from this 10,000 view video that he felt the need to file a takedown? And now he's threatening a lawsuit, basically. To what end? What would that really do? I mean, it's not like Dark Viper really lost anything from this particular video. Is this out of spite? Is it out of principle because he wants to be the long arm of fair use doctrine? I really don't know. Well, a lot of people were wondering why Dark Viper filed this claim, myself included, so Nicholas Diorio decided to reach out to him via a super chat to see why he had filed this claim.
Hi Dark Viper, were you the one who filed a DMCA on ChudLogic's reaction to you? Just wanted to clarify if that was you and not an impersonator.
Nicholas, I know you're a historic star. I don't care.
Now, Nick is a historic stirrer. This is, you can't argue with that. He's like a drama YouTuber, you know. I don't know what you expect. But he just asked why this claim was filed, and instead he got this totally weird sort of non-response. After that, Keemstar asked the same thing, to which he got his message deleted by moderators. Now, to be clear, they later said this was a mistake because they didn't know if this is the real Keemstar, but the weird dodging of this question by Dark Viper just comes across strangely. Like, this is giving me the heebie-jeebies, so to speak, okay? Like, if it wasn't him, why not just say it wasn't me? And he did actually acknowledge Keem's super chat and just moved on to playing games.
Good meme drama. Good meme, Keem.
Good meme. Is it true you false flag Chud? I'm not a starter. I'm a respected journalist covering a major story.
I think he was the same time. This would be fun.
Is it true you false flag well, if it is not my favorite Red Dead Redemption, I'm a respected journalist covering a major story.
What timing? All right. Time for Max Payne 3.
Oh my goodness, wow. What happened, Dark Viper? This is your thing, bro. This is your whole thing. This is your chance to take a stand and explain why you've chosen to DMCA me because I'm such a bad channel and apparently I'm doing this, I'm robbing you blind, apparently. But no, he doesn't want to answer all of a sudden. He doesn't want to engage with this. How many videos has this freak got on his channel about bigger creators reacting and fucking banging on about this again and again and again? But now he's very quiet on the topic all of a sudden, isn't he? Very quiet indeed.
And in a subsequent video, Chud also explained his thoughts on his reaction to that video and how he thinks that while he did use the entire original video in his own, he also added to it quite a bit and made it transformative in his eyes.
How is the market for your original work affected by this use? There is no reason to watch the original if you have viewed the re-upload. All information and graphics have already been seen. So, I think this is arguable as to whether that's the case, because I don't know. I'm willing to kind of accept that, yeah, it is obviously the full 9-minute video that he uploaded. But like, what with the way it's been transformed and the way that I'm commentating and things like that, is it really like a replacement to the original work? Like, this is something where I think it's a bit uncertain as to how that would be viewed. Because
yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it was a 9-minute video, and my edit of it was like between 35 and 40 minutes or something like that.
Yeah, no.
So yeah, this is one factor. I'm not certain on that, you know.
No.
Legally.
I know enough to say that is transformative because you're adding to it. If it was 9 minutes and 30 seconds, then yeah, okay, you could say, well, you used the whole video, you didn't say anything throughout the entirety of it, and you basically just DSP'd it. You HUD it the whole time. That's not transformative. And that's why DSP got his stream taken down on Sunday. Because what he was doing wasn't transformative. So yeah, you could say that his video was definitely transformative because he took 9 minutes and made it into 30 minutes. That is adding. That's adding to it.
Not sure what the situation would be, but I think that I would, be willing to argue that there's a case to be made that isn't necessarily true.
And my argument is, like, if you're watching Chud Logic, then you're there for his take, right? If you wanted Viper's take, you should just, like, watch his channel to see what he says without Chud. I just don't see why the DMCA was necessary or reasonable at all. Like, even if you are, like, a big DMCA guy, right? Like, are you just gonna, like, DMCA every single clip someone posts of you on YouTube because it's not technically fair use? Like, what kind of precedent is this setting? Like, since then, Chud Logic has been going hard on Twitter, calling his fans insufferable freaks, pulling an old clip of Viper saying the gamer word that, according to Chud, he DMCAs off of YouTube. Here's a clip in which Dark Viper says
the N-word.
Seems like this hasn't been widely seen before. That's because Dark Viper allegedly DMCA'd the person who uploaded the clip to YouTube. To be clear, I don't personally care about the word. I just feel it demonstrates Dark Viper's willingness to use the DMCA system to take things down he doesn't like, rather than to remedy breaches of copyright. Here's evidence of the DMCA/copyright strike. And we can see here it does appear to have applied a strike to this person's channel. Unfortunately, Dark Viper has said before he won't talk to me as it doesn't benefit him, and also has yet to respond to commentary on his DMCA against me. He apparently doesn't care about clips, as this obsessive fan points lights out. They replied to every tweet about Dark Viper yesterday. If that's so, why did he DMCA this clip? And Chud also posted an update saying that Dark Viper is currently undergoing tests for gay turbo AIDS.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So hopefully all parties can get that sorted out. It's a pretty dark time, honestly, for the guy. Now, full disclosure, I wanted to find out what was up with this. So I tweeted at Dark Viper and I was like, hey, am I going to get, you know, any response here? Like what's the deal? And I ended up super chatting him on live stream, asking as well. And he was like,
hey, Tom, I sent you an email.
It's pretty short. I'm not going to read it all out here because it just doesn't really matter. And also, like, I don't know. I just don't feel the need to show the email or anything. Basically, in the email, he says sort of in a wraparound way that it was him who filed the strike. One line I will read is him saying, no one else would be dumb enough to react to a video that says within it that the person doesn't like their content to be reacted to, let alone react to a dude with 10 hours of content explaining in specific detail that he doesn't like reaction content. So, you know, he never said in the email explicitly, I filed this, but from that line, I'm kind of led to believe that he probably is the one who filed it. Definitely is the one who filed it. So yeah, I mean, that's really the story now. I'm curious what you guys think. Like, do you think this is a justified DMCA claim? Are you guys, like, really on the side of fair use and, like, just what the law explicitly says? Do you want the video down? Do you think it should be back up? My personal opinion is it should be back up, and it did go back up, but once again, my personal opinion is, like, this DMCA takedown never should have been filed in the first place. I think it's dumb, it's silly, it's stupid. Yeah, that's how I feel about that. I don't really hate Dark Viper. I'm not a hater, but I just see this thing kind of going under the radar, and I wanted an explanation, and I wanted other people to know. And I guess now you...
Another good vid. Or is his name Timothy Turkey Burlington. Burlington, Turkey. He really does look like everybody's grandpa. Do 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 do. What? Family vlog channels need to be banned on YouTube. Well, at least banned from monetization. You shouldn't be able to monetize home videos, dude. They're home videos. Keep them at home. You don't need to upload them on YouTube. You can make an argument that you might, you know, upload them to the cloud to save them. But why are you saving them on YouTube? Oh shit. Oh wait, I think this is
All
just
right, what's going on,
explaining what
everybody?
we
Welcome
already
back to
know.
another video here on the channel.
This
And
is an
today we're
old
going to be
episode.
talking
This is
about
an
the
old
Gerard
upload.
Completionist charity.
Yeah. I'm just gonna play some fucking Ghost of Tsushima. If we want to watch something or we find something that's interesting, we'll watch it. But I really don't. I really don't want to.
With the dance of wrath.
You believe these men were killed by that spirit?
They were merchants known for cheating their customers, profiting from deceit.
So someone prayed for their deaths.
The shrines overflow with offerings to the spirit, begging him for bloody retribution.
How do I find these shrines?
People burn a handful of straw and flower petals to make smoke, so the spirit finds their prayers. Look to the sky, my lord. Be careful. Yarikawa's people haven't forgotten your clan's role in their downfall.
That was a long time ago.
Not to them.
Whoa. Well, god damn, I hit some smoke off the bat. Alright. So, let's talk about this fucking guy. I have a problem with these types of motherfuckers going through grocery stores, right? And creating giant fucking problems for people who are just trying to do their job, right? As a grocery store worker, right? It pisses me off. It pisses me off, man. Oh, fucking A. God damn it. Ugh, I forgot to unmute this shit. God damn it. I am fucking stupid.
This guy right here, he kind of sucks. So it's no secret that I'm not
Let's
a fan of
start
Twitch
again.
streamers, Kick streamers, any kind of platform streamers. I think they're pretty lame. Not all of them, of course. And no, this is not an old man yelling at a cloud, "Oh, you damn kids having fun." But I did see this tweet and it got me thinking. And the tweet says, "These two completely ruined the streaming world. The only other person who I've seen talk about Neon and criticize him is Jamari, a fellow Lion X King, if you will. But besides that, I really haven't seen anyone talk about him and his content and just the way he behaves. I'm surprised Critical hasn't made a video on this guy. And I honestly thought Neon was like 12 years old based on the way he looks and the way he acts, but it turns out this guy is 19 years old. I get acting stupid when you're, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, but when you're almost 20, that's like, my man, you should probably stop. Right now, I just want to focus on Neon and just the way he's acting and treating other people.
I'm not bailing out of jail.
You hold that one?
Nice. Now I'm fucking.
Hold this one?
Now I'm associated with this shit. Great, bro. Great, chat. Lee, this is bad, right? Lee don't give a fuck. He's just horny, chat.
All right, I need you to empty some of those.
This is bad. What is this? I don't know. No.
Now, two questions here. Is Neon retarded? And why is a 30-something-year-old man hanging out with 19-year-old? This is like the guy who graduated from high school 20 years ago and he's still hanging around with all the kids, trying to relive his youth and hitting on them 16-year-old girls while he's like 30-something years old. This is the exact same vibes I'm getting. Why is a grown-ass man hanging with fucking Neon and the youngsters? This guy's the embodiment of how you do, fellow kids. Grown
Right, we're
ass
gonna see which one
man.
goes higher. In 3, 2. That one won. Stop. Stop. Clean up on aisle 12.
What the fuck is that? I thought it was supposed to explode.
No, these. I was really hoping that I just wanted to see which one went higher.
Bro, what the fuck was that?
Where's the caps?
Can't see why anyone would waste their time watching this shit content. And I'm not saying I have the best content on planet Earth, but these people live stream for hours and people are glued to their
All of that huge ass mess that you have a fucking random ass, minimum wage worker now has to come through and clean up your fucking mess because you wanted to do a prank for fucking TikTok. People like this need to get slapped. They need to get their ass knocked the fuck out.
seats being like, I can't wait to see Neon act crazy again and say crazy stuff because that's him, he's so quirky, and I can't wait to see 30-year-old man. And I don't know what's funnier, seeing a 30-something-year-old man hang out with kids or seeing a 30-year-old man trying to do the Coke and Mentos challenge in 2020, almost 2024. Like, shouldn't you be with your girlfriend, with your wife? Besides both of them being cringe and annoying, some poor minimum wage worker is going to have to clean that up, and they're gonna be like, oh, so this 19-year-old Indian kid came with this 35-year-old white guy, and they just went to do the Manto challenge 20 years after it was popular. So that's why I'm cleaning up here, and I'm getting paid $12 an hour because two retards decided it would be funny. Like, I can't imagine anyone seeing this live on stream. They were like edging, they were like, yo, what's going to happen? I've never seen this before. This is so cool, this is late. I think the oldest Neon viewer has to be 9 years old and disabled.
It's very good for like stress relief.
Who is the 40-year-old man? Shout out to the minimum wage worker who has to clean that up because
did this dumb son of a bitch seriously just drink body lotion? And they say TikTok isn't making people stupid.
some douchebags decided it was cool, but that's not it. They were not done harassing innocent bystanders who were just doing their job.
Okay, we're leaving. You seem like a great guy, though, man. I feel like you're just
I've seen you before.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, I'm not a fan though.
Oh, you're not? Damn.
Bro, I just wanted to...
It's all good. You probably have a great life, huh? Just being fat as shit.
Yeah. Maybe tip him.
We're not recording. We're not recording. Wait, so, wait, where have you seen me? Where have you seen me?
I absolutely love Neon, this scrawny little fucking kid acting tough. Oh yeah, you fat fuck. Meanwhile, he's surrounded by like 4 different people, and this guy of course has a bodyguard because a 2-year-old with no legs could straight up beat up Neon. And that's why he's acting all tough all the time, like, I'll beat you up, I could do whatever I want, because he's surrounded by other people who are much bigger than him and who are getting paid to be his bodyguard. I don't know who told him it was tough to talk shit behind other people, like, yeah, you're fat, and then immediately hides behind their friend. It's such a fucking lame ass move. It's not funny. And all the 12-year-olds go wild when they hear Neon say you're fat. This is corny. Like, harassing people who are working at fucking Target or any place really, or harassing anyone is always going to be a no in my book. It's corny, it's cringy. Yeah, you know, fuck yeah, that's awesome. Let's see a minimum wage worker clean that coke up. oh yeah, let's harass this fucking Target employee because, you know, I'm Neon and I'm 19 years old and I hang around fucking losers. And yes, man, I think it's only a matter of time before Neon gets dropped for real. He's going to bump into the wrong person at the wrong time. I don't think anyone would feel bad. I think a lot of people would celebrate that. My whole thing is like, if you're gonna talk shit, don't hide behind your bodyguard. Be a man. Even if you look like you're 12 years old, be a man and be like, yeah, you're fat. But to their face with no bodyguards. And I'm not condoning fighting, but you're asking for it. But Neon with this fucking yes men around him thinking he's the fucking goat. Like, this kid's such a fucking loser. And anyone who dares criticize Neon always gets the same shit. He's trolling. He's got you. He's just having fun. Yeah, dude. Nice job harassing people. We're just trying to...
I'm sorry, I don't give a shit if he's just trying to have fun. You call me fat as shit, I'm dropping you. I'm a big dude. I could probably take out those two scrawny ass guys that are around you too. I've taken my fair share of punches. You don't get a busted nose and a fucked up face like I got without throwing a few hands. I'm not a fighter. I'll say that right now. But if you call me fat, you call me names and you degrade me and you do all this, yeah, I'm fighting you. I'm fighting you. You don't degrade people because you're just some fucking privileged ass rich kid.
work to pay their bills. That's awesome. That's such a good trolling.
Where you're saying like, oh, fight me in real life, and it looks like
You can record, bro. Bro.
No, you can't record.
He can record. I give him permission. I gave him permission, sorry. Well, I gave him permission, so I apologize for the inconvenience, fat ass.
Kane's got my bag, so I can't buy this unless someone's got a card.
There he is. Who is this 40-year-old man? Who are you? Why are you hanging out with teens?
Nice, bro. I just got violated by a fat fuck. Great, bro.
There you go. See, and now you're trying to get antagonistic.
Will you buy this for me?
What?
Will you buy this for me?
Yeah, I got you. I got my card.
Because Kane has my bag.
Go ahead and deny that transaction, guys. Just do me a favor. Just go ahead and step out.
Okay.
Can I at least buy this milk?
Like, I would love to see Neon try that if he was by himself. Call him a fat ass and let's see how that goes. Neon will be dropped in 2 fucking seconds. This person says, I don't know why people don't beat these these little assholes YouTubers the fuck up and give them the content they so desperately crave. This is just a matter of time before he gets fucking dropped, and I don't think anyone's gonna be like, you know, pray for Neon, you know? You never know when you might mess with the wrong person. Why, this is straight out of 2016 clown fucking behavior. Bro talking crazy because he got security with him. LOL, that dude would wash Neon. Exactly. Straight up, anyone could wash Neon. A baby with no legs and no arms could drop Neon. Neon is becoming annoying. El Neon, last couple streams been mid. I think everyone's just waiting for the moment for him to get dropped. I think that will be top 10 most satisfying things about 2024. I mean, 2023. I don't even know what year we are. It's gotten to the point where people like Aiden Ross don't even want to be with him anymore because a lot of people are saying the Neon changed. He fell off. He's becoming more annoying. So I'm glad I'm not the only one who's feeling like this. I forgot to say this at the start. I was never a Neon fan. I do not like him now. I especially did not like him then. But when your own fan base is like, yeah, he's switched up. He's becoming more annoying. He's hanging out with thoughts online. If you want, don't listen to the haters like me, right? Quote unquote haters, because we're calling you out. Listen to your fans. And your own fans are telling you, yo, this ain't it.
Normies of the real world brought faking it till you make it to the streaming world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's so fucked. Everyone feels the same way. I talked to Speed, Kai, and your Rage about this. They literally all agree. They literally just said the exact same thing you said.
Bro, the new wave is like they're blatantly like botting so hard that it's almost like a disrespect to the real work that we've all done.
I just wanted to talk about this briefly because, like I said, besides Shamari, I really haven't seen anyone call out Neon for being an obnoxious prick. But yeah, Neon, not a very cool person in my opinion. But with that said, what do you guys think on this situation? Are you a fan? Were you a fan? Do you think I'm just...
I don't think this guy understands what harassment is, and I don't think he understands that he can actually be arrested for what he's doing. Harassment. I would have trespassed him. I would have not detained him, but I would have uh held him there until the police came, and then I would have pressed charges for harassment. You You cannot talk to people the way you talk to that guy and expect it just to be okay. That is abhorrent. Man, I can't wait for that cover to get here today. I got a new red cover for my controller, dude. It's gonna be fucking awesome. And I don't understand why these fucking kids think that they can just do whatever the fuck they want. Oh, it tastes like a stale Lunchable.
Just you know, bitter old man yelling at the clouds. Even though I'm like 3 years older than Neon, it's not like I'm a 30-something-year-old man, but I digress. People are gonna be like, oh, you're probably like 35 years old, you don't get it. Now, I'm gonna have to be really careful with what I say in this video. I don't want the Swifties to come to my house to beat me up, to punch my balls, and to kill my family. So I'm gonna be very careful and polite when I talked about the Swifties, because I'm scared of them. I'm actually really brave and stunning for coming on here and talking about this. So subscribe and like if you appreciate how brave I am coming forward and talking about this. Let me say a prayer first. Okay, now we can get into it. Thank you. All right, so the popular YouTuber Meat Canyon, which I'm sure everyone here knows, it's a guy who makes some really interesting videos, and I say that in the best way possible. I'm a fan of this guy, okay? One of the only content creators besides myself that I actually enjoy. I saw this video as soon as it came out. He made this video. It got like 4 million views in 6 days. Meat Canyon's a YouTuber with almost 10 million subscribers, so he ain't no small guy here. The Swifties didn't like this. They were extremely pissed to the point where they actually wished death upon him and his family. People were putting spells on him, and I wish I could say it was sarcastic, but nah, this is how crazy some of these fans are. So in case you guys haven't seen the video, I'll just play a little bit of it so you get some context.
Arrowhead Stadium is electric this Sunday as Taylor Swift is here before the kickoff. I'm thinking about breaking up with Taylor.
Wait, you're gonna break up with Taylor Swift? Oh my god.
No. That's not what I said. I didn't say that.
Now, it's really that crazy to say when they break up that's going to happen. Taylor Swift's fans are one of the most toxic I have ever seen in my entire life. They're so fucking obnoxious and annoying. And I'm not saying this is all of them. I'm referring to the ones we're about to talk about. Now, am I a Taylor Swift fan? Am I twerking to 1989? No. But overall, from what I've seen, she seems like a pretty cool person. I think I saw that she did a show in Brazil and she was handing out bottles to the people who were dying of thirst. And I saw that Taylor Swift was giving water to her fans, which, shout out to her. But it's her fans that make her look really bad, and it's really hard for people to get into her music. So I was reading through some of his YouTube comments, and I found this one last night. This is from Swifty, so you better pray that you don't ever see me in IRL, because that's the last thing you will ever see. I think this is a great response. This is how you go about it when they parody one of your favorite artists that you don't know.
The sad thing about it is, you know, that's probably like a 50-year-old man.
And you will never know. Now, the comments just keep going. As a Swiftie, I am very offended because I don't know why this YouTuber is doing this. But if Travis Kelce, which is the football guy, and Taylor Swift actually break up and this video pops up, Taylor Swift is going to shoot this guy. What? And honestly, I don't even know what to say or do because I feel offended. I mean, of course, I feel offended. It's Taylor Swift after all. I'm sorry. This smells like a fucking 9-year-old defending Taylor Swift. Or a really lonely and sympathetic 25-year-old. It's Taylor Swift after all, but all I want is this guy should stop making fun of Taylor Swift and Travis, please, because it's making me really upset because I'm a Swift. I don't know, I'm either A, bullying a little kid, or B, a retard. No matter what I say, I'm in trouble, so I'm just gonna move on from this. So here we have the Twitter side, which is a lot worse. This person says, weird ass behavior, F you retard, I hope your family dies. With the dice emoji because you're not edgy enough to spell it, go for it. Imagine a video like this offends you to the point where you're like, I want your whole family to dice. I want you to game over in the video game. It's like, dude, Taylor doesn't know you. She does not know about you. She sees you as a dollar sign. You mean nothing to her. Just because this fucking guy made a cartoon, a really good cartoon by the way, about you guys, and it played out exactly like he thought, you know, it's so fucking ironic. I love to see it. You know, there's never been one time I've seen something on the internet, I'm like, yeah, I hope you and your family dice. D-I-C-E, not the other one. Please, YouTube, don't take this video down. And this is exactly what I mean by how toxic these people are. They're losers. Straight up, these people are losers. And then this person says, we Swifties will celebrate this man's death soon. Which is a, you know, totally normal response to someone making an animated video about Taylor Swift, someone that doesn't even know you exist, someone who doesn't care if you live and die. He doesn't know that you have a Twitter account called Britfin account, Swifty K-pop 13. Of course, it's a fucking Swifty and a K-pop fan. One of the two most toxic things you could ever be. Then I found this one. I think you're a disgrace. You're a disgrace to humanity, and you're a disgrace to two women. Somebody lied to you several times and told you that you were fly, hot, and sexy and beautiful, and you're nothing like that. You're nothing of the sort. Damn, these Swifties ain't playing around. They're coming for fucking Meat Canyon's head. Like, how far away do you have to be from reality to get to this point? Like, it's not that deep. And I love how this is coming from a Taylor Swift fan, people who tend to be so nice and, you know, cute and, you know, positive, unless you say something they don't like, then you're this. Worry about being an ungroomed fat piece of YouTube lard with dried up burger grease in the fort. Like, dude, what are you gonna result to this fucking low? Like, it's so fucking unnecessary. It's pathetic. The fact that you came to this conclusion and you decided to look up this guy's pics when he never said Taylor Swift is so ugly, Taylor Swift is so stupid, Taylor, like, he never said that in that video, and that was never implied. Yeah, let me stalk this guy, let me see how he looks. I can be like, oh yeah, you're a fat ugly.
This is where I come at night, my lord. A grave. Who's buried here? His name was Tojiro. We were close. But his wife and family were at the camp. I can't explain why I visit without hurting them.
I understand. But the people at your camp don't, and they're scared. It's not safe for you.
Where else can I go?
Make your way to Ariake. Go, before it's too late.
Thank you, my lord.
survivor kill. Well, come here, you fucking horse. Fine, fuck you then. We take the castle, boys. Are you cowards? I'm dead. Bleh. Bleh. Search Old Yarikawa for white smoke. Where is Old Yarikawa? Oh, here. Are you fucking shitting me, dude?
Faster, again.
Oops, I I guess you can't make a jump that big, but... White smoke. There was white smoke coming out. There's white smoke coming out of this. There it is. Yeah, I'm looking it up, dude. I don't want to fucking waste my time. I gotta go to work in a couple of hours. I just want to find this. Oh, there it is. There it is. I was just stupid and couldn't find it.
Let's go, Cook.
He did. Kage, the impervious horse. Sounds stupid as shit.
Someone left a message for the spirit of Yarikawa's vengeance. The Mongols enslave our people. They camp along the Kushi River, not far from this shrine. Destroy them. This is my fight, not the spirits. Shieldmen. It took impressive skill to kill them. Not Mongols. Ours. Why were they killed?
Let me out! Please, my lord!
Calm down. I'll free you. Tell me what happened.
The spirit. He cut through them all. Then he left. Thought I was going to die in a cage.
Who were these people with the Mongols?
They're the ones who sold me to them.
You're free. Go.
Oh, thank you.
The spirit moved on. Perhaps to another shrine.
Here we go. Alright. Back to the game, I guess. Hopefully it stays steady. Okay. I missed something. Search for. Oh, there's multiple different locations. Okay, I got it now. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. Man, I can't get through one fucking stream without some kind of technical difficulties, dude.
Another shrine to the spirit. If there was a message here, the spirit already claimed it. A battle, close by.
Alright, guys, I'm done. This shit is just every fucking day. I can't do anything on my internet for more than 2 fucking hours without it just crashing completely. I am so fucking sick of it. It's like, what the fuck is the point of paying my bill when I never have proper service? Ever. Yet they expect the money on fucking time every month. Yeah, I'm done. Fucking ridiculous.